Hey everybody, what's up? I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I wanted to talk about something that I bring up a lot, progressive overloading. What is it and how can you achieve it in your own workouts? It won't be a super long video, and I will even give a real life example with my own progress from today to describe exactly what I'm talking about. You can do this too. You can follow along and apply it to yourself either now or once you know where your weight should be on your lifts and what rep ranges you will be focusing on. I am going to be using specific lifts during my workouts to gauge how much progress I am making. That way I will be able to clearly tell if something needs to be changed, like switching an exercise, adding in reps or sets to the program I follow. That way I can make sure in one way or another I am making sure I don't stagnate and hit the numbers that I need to hit. If I can't get the same amount of reps, I can add in another set. These lifts will be the main three lifts: bench press, deadlifts, and squats. So for my push days, I will start with bench press. Pull days, I will start with deadlifts. And after I warm up, my first working set will be squats. I usually do a set of lying leg curls before my squats. That way my hamstrings are actually warmed up along with the rest of my legs. And yes, I do warm up and do proper stretching before recording my videos as well, and I recommend you guys to do the same before getting into your workout. For example, my new working set of bench press is 115. Today, my working sets are 5 reps, so next time to progressive overload, what I will need to do is 5 reps with slower reps. More time under tension means the lift will be harder, even if it is the same exact amount of weight. You could always also do what most people aim for, and that is on the next push day or the day that you do bench press next, go for more reps. This can be more than one because sometimes you can grow more than on other days. Sometimes it won't happen. You can't be 100% fresh and strong every single day. Otherwise, you wouldn't be human, and then, you wouldn't be watching this. If you're feeling good after a set or two but still want to progressive overload but can't get more reps but around the same amount, you could also increase the amount of sets. So instead of adding 2 or 3 sets like the previous session, increase the number, which if it's a whole set, usually you will only need 1 more extra set unless you're doing a different workout than previously done, but that's a different case entirely. Or another popular option, which I try to personally stay away from, but you could also decrease the amount of time between sets, ultimately forcing your body to work harder than last time. If you're feeling a bit tired or stale of the program you are working on, then in the next mesocycle, which a mesocycle is usually measured in weeks or months, but is just a specific amount of time in which you train the same way. We mentioned changing the intensity a couple of times in different ways. You can do pause reps at the top or bottom of the concentric or eccentric points of the movement. You can change the grip on the bar handle, attachments, or whatever machine you're using. Your muscles will grow under more stress. You can increase the total amount of volume you're lifting in your workout. You could even rest longer. You could try spreading your training out like I do sometimes throughout the day. Maybe on a pull day, train biceps in the morning or early afternoon, and then you could train back maybe like after work or another meal or something. That way you're more fresh and able to perform better in the gym. I hate working out in the morning, but most of the time that is what I have to do because of my schedule with work. We all have things and responsibilities we don't want to take care of. The gym can be that thing for some people. Progressive overloading is not easy. Keep that in mind. If getting in good shape was super easy and not at all challenging, then don't you think everybody would be jacked or ripped? Everyone would have their ideal body weight and fat percentage. Everyone would be happy all of the time. The world isn't like that. So remember to stay safe. You don't have to lift super heavy. If you can only lift the weight 2 or 3 times, unless you're training for optimal strength and or power training, then you probably should lighten the load by quite a bit. Some lifts have different rep ranges, sure, especially depending on what specific purpose you're training for. If you're training for strength, your reps will be on the lower side. If you want to quote unquote tone up and focus more on the athletic look, maybe go towards the higher side of the rep ranges. Strength training is a lot different from bodybuilding training or athletic training in any capacity. There's a reason that bodybuilders are known to not be the healthiest athletes in the world, and it's not just because they are blasting PEDs. Figure out what you want to train for and make it happen. There are no excuses. We are almost in 2024, and if you're not trying to improve yourself at this point, then I really don't know what you're doing. I'm really feeling good today, and I'm glad to get this video uploaded. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button, leave me a comment or some feedback, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.